Guys, hi. Hello.
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 Vladimir Vladimirovych, my name is Alexei. I'm 18 years old, and I'm from the city of Krasnoyarsk. I'm already a graduate of the Big Change competition. I've been participating in the competition since 2022, and during that time, I became a second-place laureate and also helped younger participants achieve success in the competition. You know, Vladimir Vladimirovych, Big Change, really brought a big change to my own life as well. I participated in the Tell About What Matters Most category, which focuses on developing media skills. I learned how to write engaging posts and create attractive photographs. Then I thought, why not start my own business? So I founded a social media marketing agency. We even had clients from St. Petersburg, Samara, Moscow, and Leningrad region. In other words, we weren't limited to the Krasnoyarsk territory. My project won regional and national competitions and was included among the best student business projects in the Krasnoyarsk territory. Now, I'm in the 11th grade. I've won an Olympiad in social studies and political science, and I plan to continue developing in this field. I'd like to hand over the floor now.
Hello again. My name is Svetlana Ivanova. I'm 14 years old. I started participating in the Big Change competition last year, and this year I already reached the finals. I'm from the small, closed nuclear city of Lesnoy. I really enjoy mathematics and physics, but I've also had success in other fields. For example, I created a project based on linguistic fairy tales. I noticed that many people easily remember the fairy tales they heard as children and their characters, but many struggle with Russian grammar. So I combined these two things and wrote a collection of fairy tales that explain the rules of the Russian language. I also know how to capture children's attention because I've worked as an assistant camp counselor. Let's pass the floor to the next speaker.
My name is Valeria Arafilina. I'm 13 years old, and I'm from the coastal city of Nakovka. I was born deaf. At 9 months old, I became one of the first children in Russia to receive a cochlear implant at such an early age. My older sister has the same hearing impairment. Despite this, we live like ordinary children, attend a regular school, take dance classes, and participate in this competition alongside everyone else. Together with my sister, I created a project where we talk about children with cochlear implants, their needs, and how cochlear implants work. The project is intended to educate adults and teachers so they know how to interact with children like us. I would like this project to become much larger so that more people understand cochlear implants and realize that people can hear even if they were born without hearing.
Thank you. Very useful and very interesting.
Hello. My name is Ivan Goliakov. I'm 12 years old. I live in Sverdlovsk region and was born in the urban-type settlement of Arty. Ever since childhood, I wanted to try many professions, from astronaut to firefighter. But one day I stepped onto a stage and realized that being an actor would allow me to experience all the professions I had dreamed about. My father drives me 190 kilometers to Yekaterinburg 3 times a week so I can perform in the theater.
Well done.
Thank you. I've also realized that Russia is a land of opportunity. Recently, one of my dreams came true at the finals, and now another dream is coming true. That's all.
What do you like most about theater?
I like that it shows just how multifaceted a person can be and helps you understand other people's psychology.
Which theater do you perform in?
The Dikovsky Children's Theater in Yekaterinburg.
I see. What kinds of plays do you perform?
All sorts, from fairy tales to dramatic productions.
Do you enjoy it?
Very much.
Hello, my name is Daria Libyakina. I came here from Lipetsk region. I'd like to tell you my story. My love of history began in childhood because my mother is a fourth-generation historian. When he was 9 years old, a friend Andy decided to make a film about an abandoned church in a neighboring village. As a result of our film, the church was recognized as a cultural heritage site of Lipetsk region. I'm proud of that because, at such a young age, he was able to accomplish something so significant. After that, he launched my own project called FatherLand, where he talked about the contribution of the Lipetsk region to the great victory.
Wonderful. Well done. That's really impressive. Genuine contribution to preserving our heritage. Thank you.
Hello. My name is Dmitry Sokin. I'm 14 years old, and like you, I'm from St. Petersburg. I'm involved in many areas of information technology. I also have my own project, a below-the-knee prosthetic leg for children aged 8 to 12. It all began when my friend's father was involved in an accident. Doctors thought he would need an amputation and a prosthetic limb. Fortunately, that wasn't necessary, but it made us realize how expensive prosthetic limbs are, especially for children who grow so quickly. If a child loses a limb, constantly replacing prosthetics with larger ones becomes very difficult. So we decided to develop a project that would make prosthetic limbs 10 times cheaper than current models. With this project, we attended the first science festival, where we received support from the company Bronx to develop a bionic prosthetic leg with a knee module. That's what we're working on now, and it will eventually be fully controlled by brain signals.
Wow.
Yes, thanks to this project, I realized that I want to study at ITMO University and continue working in this field. Engineering can not only make life easier in general, but also help people in very difficult situations.
Excellent. Well done. You've found a very interesting field to work in.
Hello, my name is Slava Kazakin. I'm 13 years old, and I came from the sunny Republic of Buryatia, from the city of Ulan-Ude. This is my second time participating in the Big Change competition. And this year, I became the only finalist from my republic. My republic is very beautiful and vast. I can't help mentioning Lake Baikal, the deepest lake in the world. I'm sure you've been there. Our republic is also the center of Buddhism in Russia, and of course, is famous for its delicious traditional cuisine. So far, I haven't met a single person at the finals who has tried our boozy dumplings. I've invited all 800 participants to visit our republic. Fortunately, the Journey of Dreams prize trip for the winners travels by train from Moscow to Vladivostok through Ulan-Ude. It would be wonderful if you came to visit us as well.
I'll think about it. Thank you very much.
I've also practiced judo for 8 years. I know you enjoy judo too. This year, I decided to try sambo. I've competed many times in both judo and sambo, winning some matches and losing others.
We both know how to prepare ourselves for victory.
I'd like to ask you, what does victory mean to you not only in sports, but in other areas of life? And how do you prepare yourself to achieve it?
Victory means overcoming yourself. That is the greatest victory of all. Thank you.
Dear Vladimir Vladimirovych, may we take a photo with you?
Thank you, everyone. Thank you for everything you're doing. It was a pleasure listening to what you're working on. It's both useful and very interesting. I wish you all the best. Thank you.